My next question for you about software engineering. I had to like read about it a little bit because like I'm like I said, I don't really know much, so I'm like I don't even know what to ask.
Yeah.
I read that a lot of it is coding.
Yeah.
Explain to someone who doesn't know what coding, like if you had to try to explain it to a beginner, what is coding? Like what does that mean?
So coding is basically just a bunch of instructions of what you're gonna give to a computer, right?
Okay.
So you're basically, it's a lot of like logic. We've all seen in these movies, right, where you see the screen and it's like the black screen, like red, green text, and it's like just a bunch of like random stuff on it. You're basically just giving it instructions though, and the computer is like running it based on like whatever language that you're using or whatever. Because there's so many different coding languages as well. Like I usually program in Python and JavaScript, and there's a lot of other like Java and a lot of other languages. I don't want to bore everybody. But so I guess the simplest way to say it is like we're giving instructions to the computer to run some sort of task though.
And the language is like, it's not actual words, it's just like keystrokes or like
no, it's a programming language. Yeah. So like so a lot of like nerds, the programming nerds will have like a little joke like, yeah, like I'm bilingual, like I know English and Python and JavaScript and like
you should use that on your stand-up. I don't know. I mean if no one knows what it is, they won't get it.
There's comedians who've done that before. I'm like I don't want to like
take
hacky stuff, you know.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. I never knew like what coding was, but I know what you're talking about. Like in the movies, they see a bunch of like stuff on a screen.
Yeah. I mean, basically.
And so a lot of when you're coding, a lot of it is trial and error too.
A lot of it's so much trial and error.
So it's almost like you're almost like a scientist in a way. You're like a tech
it's why
scientist.
It's called like computer science. Is like what I had my degree in though. So you are like a scientist. So you are trial and error and trying to figure out the best solution because there's a lot of things you can think about like. There's a thing called like time complexity, right? So sometimes if you go on a page, you know, like sometimes a web page it loads so long and takes like so long to run, and some pages are really quick though, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's some code that's like running it, right?
Yeah.
And if you're a good software engineer, you can figure out better ways to how to get the load time down, and maybe you're caching some data, or maybe you're separating, you're saving it to like another database, whatever, right? There's different ways of how you can plan how to like save data, load data into the program to make that page run faster.
Interesting. Wow. So. I'm learning, like, it's funny, like I throw the term, oh my God, oh my God, the cat's in the ceiling. My bad. So I hope you're not allergic to cats. I don't know if you can see them, but I just saw an animal like crawling around.
Oh, really?
Sorry if this is like
your
boring.
Cat?
It's not my cat. I have 2 cats, but that's my roommate's cat.
Oh, it's a roommate's
I'm probably
cat.
boring the audience right
cat.
now. No. It just like startled me because I was like, oh my God, there's an animal in here. And I was like, no, that's just the roommate's cat. He's like walking through the basement ceiling.
That's so weird.
If you see like an animal walking in the ceiling, it's not just like a stray cat.